Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your collective tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. These are always timeless, guys, for the collective. So please use your intuition to decipher whether the message that I'm going to read is going to be for you or not. Wow, this is walking in your North Node. Never give your power away. And that's kind of exactly what I was saying with these readings. You know, it's never going to be a tarot reader that is really forecasting your life. We are here, or should be here, to confirm the things that you already know. Because we should be encouraging you guys to be developing your intuition, your discernment, and your own spiritual gifts. It's kind of like if you do tarot right, it almost feels as though you're meant to inspire your viewers to eventually be able to do this for themselves. I don't want any of you to be, no disrespect, but I don't want you, I'm not doing my job if I want you guys to be lifelong viewers of the channel. I want you guys to cycle in and then go live your life, and then, if you get stuck, cycle back. But I don't want anyone to give their power to me, because all I'm doing is confirming your own power and hopefully inspiring you to go and continue that. We've got first house, Aries, self-image, Mars. And I love this. First house energy is all about the ego. It's all about, your perception of who you are, your appearance, your body, your attitude, your identity. So I feel as though some of you are having a shift or a change in terms of like how you show up, your self-image. Mars is the god of war. So it may be that you're standing your ground, you're fighting for your right to be who you are, to, like I say, identify as you want to identify, show up as you want to show up. Some sort of new beginnings. We've got the first house here that you're wanting to move towards. And then we've got the walking in your North Node. Talk about the North and South Node all the time. We are born in the energy of our South Node. And as we grow, spiritually speaking, we walk more of the path of our North Node. So if you don't know what your North Node is, please tune into Cafe Astrology. It's a free website where you can calculate what your North and South Nodes are. They're in pairs, so there'll be opposites on the zodiacal wheel. But as you move away from what your South Node is and move more in alignment with your North Node, then your image is going to change. How you show up in the world is going to change. And don't allow anybody to kind of, I don't know, whether it's judge any changes that you're making, any decisions to improve your life, choices to align yourself with your North Node. Don't give anybody license over that. As it says there, never give your power away. Right, show me in tarot what we need to know about walking in your North Node and never giving our power away. We have 8 of Wands. It kind of flew out on its side. Any more messages? Any more messages about walking in our, oh my gosh, North Node? Right, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, and that was in between my legs. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if that is in the upright or the reverse. They all went all over the place on the chair. High Priestess. Okay, I actually feel that the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Whoa, but we will soon see. 9 of Swords. In fact, and then we got the 6 of Cups. I'm going to keep it in the reverse for now. So, walking in your North Node. Some of you may have a North Node in a water sign. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Now, that could be any of the water signs. Or your North Node could be Earth, or your North Node could be fire. Specifically Sagittarius, and then specifically Taurus here. So Taurus, Sag, or any water sign North Node. You'll have to check them out and let me know. But that's the energy that I'm feeling. But there's a green light, movement forward, some sort of communication coming in. It may be about finances. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, distribution of money in a fair and just or equal manner. So there may be some sort of news communication that comes in surrounding money, which allows you to take action towards, living your life more in alignment with your North Node. Your North Node may have something to do with you giving, receiving, being of service. Like I said, this is Taurus energy, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love, but also the goddess of money. So there may be something about you bringing balance to, whether it's to help other people, support other people. Six is an energy of problem solving, so you could be walking in your North Node may mean that you're a problem solver for people, a coach, a mentor, a healer, I don't really know. But providing healing or balance or harmony, love, care. Because we've got this come out next to the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is very sentimental, very emotional, very sensitive, empathetic. So I feel as though this North Node may just have a more caring duty or role, or wanting to help other people in some way. I'm going to clarify that. But then the never giving up your power, I'm going to keep the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, because that's the way I pull. It sounds so dirty, but that's the way I pulled it out from in between my legs, and I've got trousers on. It just fell in between my thighs, but it came out in the reverse, and I was going to switch it. But I feel as though this is what we're talking about never giving your power away. In the reversed, this is pessimism. It can speak of bad luck. It can speak of delays, things not going to plan, events, things happening outside of your control, which seem to be pulling you away from your destiny. And if you've given your power away, to an external person or energy or entity or force, one way you'll know or become aware that you've given your power away is if things just aren't fucking working in your life. And with this coming out next to the High Priestess, your intuition is telling you things shouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? No matter what I do, the Wheel of Fortune just doesn't seem to turn in my favor. And if that is the case, it's because you've given your power away. You're not standing, like I was saying, in your authenticity, your integrity. There may be questions about all the things that I mentioned at the beginning of this. Who you are, how you choose to identify or how you choose to show up in the world may need to change, so that you're more standing in your own confidence, in your own power, in alignment with your North Node. Because it's just causing stress, worry, anxiety, fear, sleepless nights. And it may be because things aren't moving in the way that you want them to. But intuitively, what's causing you this dark night of the soul, or this stress, or this worry. It's like Right, let me quickly clarify. Show me never give your power away. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It flew out. Oh, let's just take those ones. The ones that we can see. There's loads here. Oh, the Tower. Here we go. We've got the Tower. Oh, the King of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. So there could be an air sign, specifically Aquarius, that you may have given your power away. It could be a divine masculine, because we've got... oh my god, what is this? This is the Tower, which is ruled by Pluto, which is Scorpio energy. It's also ruled by Mars, which is Aries energy. We've got this energy at the bottom of the deck as well. So there could be a Scorpio, there could be an Aries, there could be an Aquarius that you've given your power away to. Yeah, and I feel as though you may just be balancing out or juggling whether to take your power back or not from these people. I feel as though you feel it's like it's going to cause a Tower moment the minute that you take your power back. Or you're stepping into this no nonsense, I'm going to be discerning, I'm going to speak my truth, I'm cutting things out of my life. I feel as though that's the energy that you need to get into, because as you do, you step into the power. Yeah, exactly. That's so weird. For some of you, it could be a relationship, because we've got the Queen of Swords now. So we've got the King and the Queen of Swords clarifying never give your power away. So some of you may have given up your power within a relationship, a commitment, a union. And a consequence of you giving your power away is that this tower is coming down, because this relationship, this union, this family, whatever, hasn't been built on a firm foundation. It's been built on imbalance. It's been built on, like I say, the Wheel of Fortune in the reversed, which is bad luck, pessimism. So something's got to come in to sort of level this all out. And then we've got the Sun, and then we've got the Hierophant. So I feel as though you're cutting out whatever it was that you gave your power away to, that caused, like I say, delays and bad luck and pessimism and the wheel not moving in your favor, or you always feeling as though, you know, you're stuck in the middle of a completion or change or endings, but things never fully come to pass. Some of you may have devolved, as in, you know, spiraled downwards. We've got the Nine of Swords at the end of it, instead of evolving, you know, which is growing through your experience. So some of you may have seen like a backwards evolution. A devolution is exactly what I'm trying to say. But for those of you that have been trying to hold on or prop up whatever this situation is, the tower is coming down to sort of saying, well, no, because whatever this is hasn't been built on a solid foundation. Let it fall, cut out what needs to be cut out. Because we've got the Sun and the High Priest. So the Sun is about positive outcomes, things being illuminated that you've not been able to see before. So it may be that it's becoming clearer, you're now aware of, it's in your conscious awareness what it is that you have given your power, away to. So you've got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that would speak about being in denial, wearing a blindfold, not wanting to see the truth, and that just split in all sorts of ways, but I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, not wanting to see something. And I feel what you don't want to see is that something has to change here. And if you don't make that change, I feel as though the universe is coming in to make that change for you. What may be being exposed here or brought to light is your own values and your own beliefs. We've got the Hierophant here. And that speaks about traditional values, beliefs, morals, marriage, ceremony, learning. It could be an organization if this isn't a relationship. It could be an organization like government, somebody that you've given your power away to, that has seen your life now at a standstill. If not getting worse, it's definitely not getting any better. And intuitively, you know what's causing this anxiety, fear, lack of trust in a situation. It's definitely something of the past, or something that you've been tied to or connected to from the past through emotions. So like I said, relationship, family member, relative, friend, colleague, I don't know. Right, any more messages? Let's start wrapping this up. Any more messages? Show me walking in your North Node. And I don't know if I said, but I said all the water signs, but specifically Cancer. So Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer for your North Node. Confusion. Yeah. It came out in the reversed. It came out in the reversed. So I feel as though there is clarity, like I said, or something being brought to light, an illumination about what it is that you've been giving your power away and why your life hasn't been moving forward. This Two of Swords speaks about confusion. It speaks about denial. It speaks about not wanting to see the truth. So I feel as though the more that you walk in your North Node, the more you come out of that confusion. The more you come out of that confusion, the more that you see things clearly. We've got guilt that's come out on its side. I don't know. Somebody might be trying to guilt trip you to stay in your South Node. You've got somebody that's chained to this fucking ironing board. And then we've got someone that looks all depressed and there's a bottle of vodka on the table. So I don't know, you may be being guilt tripped by somebody to stay, because we did have the King and the Queen of Swords out here. So there's a counterpart situation that you may have given your power away to. As I mentioned, if this is a relationship, it wasn't built on a solid foundation. It very well could have been built on guilt or emotional manipulation or, you know, concealing of feelings or emotions, because the Queen of Cups has come out, and like I said, that's Cancerian energy. Cancer is the mother, the maternal energy, the fourth house energy. So it may be that there's been guilt surrounding, like I said, a family situation, a mother that you've been dealing with. You may have felt chained and not able to walk in your North Node or change aspects of how you showed up. I feel as though this has got something to do with having to fulfill, or feeling as though you've got to fulfill a role. A role in somebody else's life or somebody else's experience. Right, okay. Trickery. Yes. That's it. I feel as though you've been tricked into this position because she's chained. So that would tell me that that's unwilling. You wouldn't need to chain somebody if they wanted to be there. So I feel as though there may be an emotional withholding, or there may have been some sort of, like I say, emotional trickery, guilt tripping, emotional manipulation to try and keep you either confused in a situation that doesn't allow you to move towards your North Node. Right, show me never give your power away. Show me never give your power away. Victim. Exactly. That's so weird. And then isolation. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Right. Somebody may here, like I said, with this never give your power away. Some of you may have been victimized or felt like a victim, put in a circumstance or situation where you had to give your power away to somebody else, somebody outside of you, somebody, whether that's in a position of authority or leadership, or that you presumed or assumed was in this level of power over you, but they weren't. They may have isolated you, kept you from friends, from family. Yeah, but here we go. It's time to end that shit. It's time to end that with completion. We did have, yeah, the King of the Tower. So that's some sort of divine intervention that's coming in to close something out. And I feel as though a prayer has been heard. There's something that you, I don't know, have requested spiritually, universally, that is going to help to close out whatever this cycle is. And then we've got service. And I mentioned being of service in this potential North Node energy. It may have been that, I don't know, somebody that you were connected with actually in your 3D, you were the one that was of service to them, like I say, doing the housework, the chores, maintaining the home, looking after the kids, cooking, cleaning, whatever. You may have been tricked into being of service to somebody that was just out of it, like they're sat in the back, pissed on vodka. So you may as well walk in your North Node if your North Node is to really be of service and be of service to somebody that will appreciate your love, say your empathy, your support, rather than you being tied into some sort of cycle of shit here. This is the weirdest reading. The weirdest reading. Right, any more messages? Any more messages? But there's a lot of orange down here. A lot of orange, and orange is all about our sacral chakra, which is linked to our feelings, our emotions, our creativity. It's also an energy of intimacy. Right, don't stop. I'm sure we had that in the last reading. Any more? I've just seen one that's turned over. Let's see if I can find it. It's at the bloody beginning, I knew it. Where's it gone? This is so weird. I wish I weren't so anal. I'll just get another one, but like I've seen one turn over. Gotta find it. Here we go. Helpful people. No, I'm sure don't stop and helpful people were in the last reading. I wonder if I didn't put them round the right way. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Helpful people. They're either going to help you, like I say, recover your power from a situation that you've given it away. And we've got don't stop, and that is don't stop trying to move towards or walking in your North Node, because it's going to completely help you what's the word? Regenerate yourself here. Regenerate your self-image, your perception, your self-concept, your expression of who you are, attitude, outlook, appearance, everything. So don't stop. Confusion is clearing. Like I say, illumination is being brought to a lot of stuff in this reading. And then we have a peaceful resolution at the bottom. So something of the past, that is going to be a peaceful resolution. There are helpful people that are going to help you reach that. You're no longer a victim, or you're no longer going to give your power away to people and assume that victim role. Because there's been some sort of emotional manipulation, trickery, deceit here that has kept you blind to what has actually been going on. But it's all coming to an end with the Tower and with the peaceful resolution. Right. I'm leaving it there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day and you've got something from this reading. Take care. Bye-bye.